Today we're going to do chair yoga. So grab your chair, come to sit down, and visualize the base of your torso sitting in the chair. So part of your legs are in that, but that base of your torso is comprised of two bones. And see if you can find those two bones at the base of your pelvis, at the base of the torso, and root down with those two bones. While you're doing that, root down with the feet. Notice where they are. Can you point the toes straight forward? And see if you can find those two sitting bones to move down as you breathe in. And just keeping that nice rooting down as you breathe out, just letting it go. Sometimes people find breathing out helps them ground. That's fine. So explore what works for you, and let's just take 5 breaths. Softly open the eyes, roll the shoulders. See if you can make nice big circles with your shoulders and make a little bit of space around you. So thankfully I did that, and now I'm ready. So if you need to make some space around, that's great. We are going to next take ourselves a little bit farther back towards the middle of the chair if you haven't already gone there. And we're going to take our right foot out to the side as we twist over towards the left. So you're going to take your right hand and take it to the inside of your knee, and then slowly go to the other side. We're just going to kind of walk our way up towards the top of the chair here. And then last one. So you probably are on the edge of your chair. You might not be able to twist as much, but it's going to give you some basis for where we sit in our chair and how we can use those sitting bones. So let's do it one more time. We're going to start with the right, and we're going to twist over using the pelvis. We're going to take our next leg, make the foot come out a little bit and twist. You can use your hand on the chair elbow rest. And then one more, maybe last one, kind of walking up that little torsion of the twist and then coming back to center. Sit in your chair, take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Now that was external rotation. We're going to do a little internal rotation. We're going to take our feet towards each other like a pigeon toe. We're going to come to the edge of the chair. We're just going to feel what that feels like when you point your toes in towards each other and you sit in a chair. Notice where you feel it. Do you feel it at that base of the pelvis, like right where you're sitting? Do you feel it in the inner thigh? Anywhere you feel it, it's real, and that's valid, and you're on the right track. Okay, so now we're going to try that standing up. So we're going to stand up in our chair and move our chair a little aside. And we're going to take our right foot out to the side as we take this left foot back. And we're just going to do a little triangle here. So we'll cut the hip back and take it so that we can open up into our triangle. It's a tiny triangle. It's a tiny tripod. Inhale to come up. Okay, now we're going to take our foot out a little bit and we'll do the same thing. So externally rotating this leg and sort of keeping this one as neutral as possible to get a little bit deeper. And one more time, you can take that foot out, really stabilizing this back foot, and slowly coming down into a nice triangle. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more. And out. Inhale to come up. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side. So standing, take a moment. Let's go to the other side. So we're gonna do a teeny tripod. So just a little external rotation like we did in the chair. We're gonna just take it a little out. Hand on hip. You can take that arm down. Inhale, maybe take the arm up. And exhale, inhale to come up. Okay, a little bit wider. So you can move the toes or you can go with the back foot. And this is just a medium size. We want to open up as we maybe look up, or we can look across or look down, and then take your time here. One more. And then inhale. Okay, last one. Biggest, widest step, right? Take it out as far as you need. I'm wearing shoes today because, well, why not? Deeply externally rotate, rooting right in here, just really cutting that hip, taking it all the way back, all the way up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then slowly coming back up. Okay, so we did our nice externals. We're gonna do one more external, deep external. You can either sit in your chair, or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, hover. So hovering here in this like goddess position, we're gonna take it out a little bit wider, maybe take it out a little bit wider and hold for 3, 2, and 1. And then see if you can take the arms out to the sides, roll the shoulders open. See if you could just open up here and exhale. Walk your feet in, and while you're walking them in, can you pigeon toe one more time? So as we pigeon toe, we're thinking internal rotation. So the torsion is on the inside and the widening of the back. Now we're widening in that sacrum, right? That's the area right at the spine. Sometimes we feel it when we wake up in the morning. It's a good thing to think, what is that internal rotation doing in this moment to the rest of my body? So hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Let's go to a downward facing dog. So we're going to take our chair and place our hands on the seat of the chair, and we're going to do a mini down dog first. So enough to extend maybe the hands forward as you take your time to just extend forward. You're bending forward, your both feet are on the ground. And then when you'd like, you can walk those hands back a little bit, walk the feet back a little bit, and find where you can wrap those arms around. So we want an external rotation in the arms as the shoulder blades move down the back. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Almost imagine that you're like a turtle, that where your head is extending out from your shell and your tail is also extending out. And the shell really is just right where those shoulder blades are, right where the sacrum is. That hard shell on the back, just like letting it extend, letting the whole body stretch underneath of it. So imagine you're like a turtle and you're just taking a big stretch. One more deep breath in and softly exhale. Slowly walk yourself forward, and we're going to stay in this forward fold just for a moment, taking our feet out wide, right? So we want width here, as wide as you can, a nice width. And your shoulders are directly above your hands. You're going to take your left hand right underneath of you, and we're going to twist over to the side. So take a deep breath in, and you're allowing your whole torso all the way from to the base. You might feel a little torsion in that left leg, right? Opening up, big breath in, and big breath out, maybe looking up, and then slowly coming down. So take a recovery here and go a little back and forth. Back and forth, and then go to the other side. Take your other hand down, extending up, and just let that twist come along. Like, you don't want the knee to come along, you'd rather have the whole hip, butt, legs supporting. So you're taking a big breath in and a big breath out, and slowly coming back down. Walk those feet in. Inhale to come up halfway. Exhale to fold. Maybe the head comes right on the chair. Just challenge yourself with that. And hold. So maybe getting the base of your chair to your hairline. If you can, bring your hands down and just hold here for a minute. So we have the ability to change the pressure in our body by just going upside down. This sets off a chain reaction, and the blood pressure in your head shifts. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, if you're upside down, your body chemistry shifts. So take your time to be here for a moment, and inhale, bring your hands back to the seat of the chair halfway, and exhale, bend the knees and slowly roll up to standing. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna try a little bit where we're kind of sitting in our chair, kind of not, right? So we're at that place where right in the middle, right? We're preparing for something. We have a lot of events. It's the end of the year. So let's prepare ourselves by kind of getting comfortable with this place of not knowing, at least within our yoga practice. Bending the knees, sending the knees back, sending the hips back. Come to that place where you're about to sit in your chair. And you can even bring your hands there if you'd like to know how far you are, where you start to feel it, right? In your thighs, in the backs of your legs, anywhere. And then slowly, you know you're going to land in the chair. Just take a moment to hover right before you land. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine, be that little turtle that's extending, and then exhale, take it down. Woo, right? We feel it in the thighs. We're gonna rotate our ankles. So give our thighs a break, give ourselves a break here, and you can try to rotate them at the same time, right? In one direction and then in the opposite direction. And this is the brain teaser, right? We need our creative imagination. This is a good one. Do it a little differently, like at like totally different intervals. Like it's really hard to talk and do this at the same time because you want to make order out of what's going on with your feet. So try it. It's a good one. If you need to get yourself out of a funk, try that ankle thing. Okay, we're going to extend both legs out and come to the base of your chair and then pull your toes towards you. So you're extending through the whole back of the legs. If you want a little extra on here, take your hands and wrap them around the back part of the seat of the chair. Roll the shoulders open and take a little back bend. Opening up through the collarbones by bending the elbows and just breathe. then slowly coming back up to center. Bring the feet back up and just taking your time to sit for a moment. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Okay, we went through all that, right? Back, forth, everything. Now we're gonna do some side. So you have a couple of choices with this. We're gonna still root down about at the center of the chair, really allowing the sit bones to come down. And we're gonna take our arm out to the side. If you don't have anything there, try floating it, or take your elbow down onto the armrest. Take your arm wherever you need to, and inhale the opposite arm. So you feel this long line of energy, right? But this one is at an angle, your lower one. This one is really nice and high. Draw both shoulder blades down. Yeah, deep breath in, deep breath out. And if you're here, just lean over to the side while keeping that shoulder blade down and the other one rolling open, right? So you can even think of this as external rotation here, kind of like our triangle in the beginning, right? We're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take one more deep breath in, maybe open up that palm, and then open up that palm and take it to meet the other arm. You're leaning over really nice and deep. Inhale to come up. Okay, exhale to take the arm down. Take it all the way out. Roll both shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Extend over to the side. You're going to start to feel it, right? Maybe we start opening up that palm. Maybe we take it all the way open. We take it up to the other one. Roll those shoulders down and inhale to come back up. Take the arms out to the sides. Roll the shoulders. Roll. Deep, big rolls in your shoulders. Biggest you can. Knowing that there are lots of people helping you, knowing that lots of people love you, knowing that you can count on so much, and we should. We should be able to say, help, I need help. You can count on that anytime. And of course, you know that you can count on yourself. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now we're going to twist it out, right? So we have a lot of the December feelings are accumulating. So we may have overdone it at Thanksgiving. I know I did. And we're going to have to twist out some of the stuff that we don't need. So we're going to think about, as we twist, we want to go into it. You can see I was really wanting to get into it. We want to inhale first, lengthen the spine, that crown of the head and the tailbone, and exhale, rotating open. Take a look at your knees and make sure that one knee is in front of the other, like you feel this twist happening from deep within, from the base of the torso. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, exhale, and inhale to come back to center. Okay, take a moment. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, we're going to twist, twist, twist. Exhale, we're going to keep that length. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to twist a little bit deeper. And we're going to take our time. And then we take it back to center. Let's do one more deep external rotation. Take the ankle to the top of the knee. I love this one. This is always nice when you just start to feel any kind of tension in the low back, when you feel it in the upper back too. You can do so much here. You can grab opposite elbows while you're doing this and take a deep breath in while you consciously try to get that knee to move away from you. The more you can get that knee to move away, the more you can feel the stretch. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then slowly Take it back to center. Let's go to the other side. So take this ankle to the top, this knee, grab the opposite elbows in the weird way and take a deep breath in. You'll start to feel it in the glute, perhaps, maybe if you have any kind of sciatica. This is helpful. I find this helpful with foot cramps. I get terrible foot cramps at times, and it's really painful. And if I do this, I can relax my foot. It's really fascinating. So it's all interconnected. One more deep breath in and release. Okay. We could all use a little break from all of the input, right? So softly close the eyes. And now you're coming into your own space. This is your sacred space. As you close your eyes, just rooting yourself with your feet. Let your knees be right above your ankles. Let your hips becoming straight with your knees as much as possible. And then thinking about that spine. So just like our little turtle, downward facing dog, think about the base of the torso rooting down as you lengthen through each vertebrae all the way to the crown of the head. And let's take 5 breaths just to find our center. Allow yourself to come back to source. Navigate that rough terrain, but always able to see the light. Let's take a moment putting the hands on the chest, or one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And thank yourself. We're just came out of the season of thankfulness, or we're coming right into it. Thank yourself today. Thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for all you've done today, or all you're going to do today. And then join the hands together, bringing that centeredness back to the royal I, me. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be a part of your journey into the holidays, and I can't wait to see you the next time.